Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer reveals what the agitator is worried about despite being held captive in DSS custody. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer reveals what the agitator is worried about despite being held captive in DSS custody. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Nnamdi Kanu, the president of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), is concerned about the well-being of his fellow prisoners at the Department of State Security DSS facility and other detention centers. After visiting Kanu at the DSS prison facility on Thursday, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the lead counsel for the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), revealed the information in a statement. While assuring the IPOB members that their leader was in good spirit, Ejiofor emphasized that despite the accusations made against Kanu, he continues to be a liberator and a gift to humanity, regardless of race. He said, Oyendu Nnamdi Kanu can never change. Even in solitary confinement, he is deeply worried about the fate of other detainees, including those of different ethnic extractions, who are mainly Hausas, Fulanis, and others presently languishing in custody. Instructions were equally taken in that regard, and we are going to swing into serious legal actions to ensure that those concerned regain their freedom, he added. Ejiofor continued by saying that his client is pleased with the recent calm and peaceful atmosphere the Southeast is experiencing. Bruce Finn, the international representatives and lawyer for Nnamdi Kanu, the imprisoned leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), urged the British government to help arrange for the activist's urgent release. Finn declared the ruling of the United Nations Working Group as legally binding on the Nigerian government in a letter to Katrina Lange, the British High Commissioner to Nigeria. Recall that the UN committee had deemed Nnamdi Kanu's arrest an extraordinary rendition to be illegal and violation of his human rights under international law. The IPOB leader's immediate release and payment of compensation by the governments of Nigeria and Kenya were also demanded by the Working Group on Arbitrary Detention under the auspices of the United Nations Commission on Human Rights (UNCHR). Finn reiterated that Kanu is a British citizen and requested that the British High Commissioner persuade the Muhammadu Buhari administration to abide by the UN group's resolution requesting Kanu's immediate, unconditional release and restitution. The letter reads in part: On July 20, 2022, the United Nations Human Rights Council Working Group on Arbitrary Detention issued a unanimous opinion addressing United Kingdom citizen Nnamdi Kanu's kidnapping, torture, extraordinary rendition, and protracted detention without trial by Nigerian acting in collusion with Kenya. The villainous maltreatment of Nnamdi Kanu by Nigeria and Kenya prompted the working group to refer his case to Special Rapporteur on Torture and other cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. Paragraph 109. More than 1 month has elapsed since the unambiguous working group opinion, he said. He added, Nigeria had sneered at the opinion as nothing but a scrap of paper like Belgium. Neutrality scorned by Germany in World War One, to which Britain responded with war. Deji Adeyanju, a social media figure, has criticized IPOB for showing interest in the approaching 2023 elections. The political activist described how he suffered verbal abuse after suggesting that IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu get involved in politics. He claimed to have pledged with the beleaguered president to make sure he appointed all 5 governors in the southeast. He asserted that IPOB insulted him and claimed he was paid by the government in exchange for the advice. Adeyanju expressed his ideas in the series of tweets, insisting that the IPOB would have taken the step towards actualizing Biafra if they had just listened to him. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what you've